How's it going, crew? This is Happy Days, and welcome back to Serena the Summoner. Let's catch a bunny. Why not? I don't know why you can catch a bunny with a net, but hey. Anyway, we've got a few new liquid generators here, which is going amazing. We've added some rooms to our Summoner's Tower. It's all happening in Serena's world, guys. So let's jump straight back into the action and see what's happening today. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is, because of the jungle blocks here, it's already made this into a jungle biome. So I thought, what a perfect thing to set up underneath the jungle house is a little jungle fishing hole. So yeah, basically all I'm going to do is hollow out a room here, and yeah, basically make a little pool underneath here, and it just means we can fish for jungle themed mobs from the safety of our own base. How awesome is that? So I've got plenty of mud blocks and 2 jungle grass seeds, and it's mostly just for aesthetics or how it looks, because as you can tell by the music, this is already counted as a jungle biome anyway. So basically I'm just going to clean this up a bit, make it look pretty, and then we can do some jungle fishing. So stay tuned, let's get this done. Okay guys, so there we go, we've made a nice jungle pool here, and you may have been wondering why I actually made it deeper when I could have just connected it all to the bottom, but you only need 300 blocks of water for it to have the maximum efficiency for fishing. And basically in the future I want to have other fishing areas in here, or other rooms. Oh, we got a quest fish, a mudfish, cool. So yeah, so what I'm doing is I want to set it up properly now, so later on we can actually expand the base more and make it nice and neat. So even though it mightn't look it yet, like if we work like this as we're going and make our design nice and clean and neat, that way everything will look better later on once we have to fit everything in. So I'm going to play around doing some fishing here and see what we can catch. I'm glad we caught the mudfish, so that's a good start. And then, yeah, let's take it from there. Okay guys, welcome back. So here we are with our full up ocean, no not ocean, it's an ice biome fishing hole. And I took a little bit of time to add a bit of design to it too. Just a couple of ice torches. And I understand it, you know, around the ice farm still looks a bit messy, but as we keep adding things to it, it's going to start to look really cool. So, ooh, rockfish. So I've just been having a go. We got a rockfish. It's a hammer. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. And we got an Atlantic cod, which I'm not sure. I don't know a lot of the fish recipes, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to having a play with a lot of this stuff. A frost minnow. Cool. I assume that a lot of them are used in potions and things like that, so yeah, it's really cool. So anyways, yeah, this has been really fun. And I'll do a little bit of fishing and then we'll move on. See you soon. Okay, the next thing I want to set up to go with our new little fishing spots is a bit of a bait farm, because I'm running really low on fishing bait. So I've looked at this area here and I thought, well, we've got the mechanic, we've got the wire, so I bought a bunch of actuators and a couple of switches, and I thought I'd have a play with making a bit of a bait farm, and pretty much it just revolves around having dirt rows, and then you can pretty much actuate them off, and all the little wormies and grasshoppers fall to the bottom, and that should give us a little bit of bait. I'm not looking for tons, just enough to do some fishing with. So I'm going to, yeah, get this happening. Just use this nice area here, and then and that should do for the playthrough, I reckon. And I can just grab bait whenever I'm in base. All right, let's get this happening. Alrighty guys, so we've made a nice space here that we can collect all our bait in. And the great thing about this is if I want to get more bait later on, I can extend it downwards a bit and we can sort of take it from there. So all I'm going to do is put some rows of dirt blocks, and the trick to this is just putting some sort of block underneath that won't let vines grow downwards, because it'll interfere with the grass growing. So I've made a couple of grey bricks. I was thinking of playing around with the dynasty shingles. I don't know. They look a bit, I don't know. I might save them for something else. We'll make some, a few of you have asked me to make some pagodas, which I'm actually really excited to do. I think that'll look really, really cool. Am I making this a tiny bit high? I think maybe one block less, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's all cool. It doesn't matter if we got a little bit extra. So I'm just going to make it 2 blocks off the wall so I can get in and out if I need to change anything. And then obviously we'll have a layer of dirt. And I'll just need to buy some grass seeds off the dryad as well. But luckily she pretty much sells them all the time. Unless it's like a blood moon. I think she might sell... Does she sell corrupt seeds during a blood moon? I think it's something like that. Okay, so then for the next row, we just need to make 3 blocks down, and then we'll do the same thing with the stone. So what I might do before I even get started is just get the level started like that. No, I can't do that because then I won't fit in. Is that going to work? No, I think I'm not doing this right. Because if I do all that first, I won't be able to fit in and do the wiring. Wow, that's usually something I would think of afterwards. Afterwards. Oh my gosh, that would have been so embarrassing. Oh no. And you guys have told me before that you like me to do bloopers sometimes, and that would have been like oh guys, I've just finished making it all, and then I would have been like, but I can't fit inside it. Oh gosh. So all I'm doing is actuating both of the blocks, and that's pretty cool, just like that. One thing I haven't thought about yet is, do I need to plant the grass each time, or will it stay planted? I don't know. Like, I've got it in my mind how this is going to work, but we'll just have to see. So yeah, that's basically all there is to it. So just a row of dirt, row of stone blocks to keep it all together. You know, it's not a super high yield one, but I think just for getting started, it's going to work just fine. So pretty much all I'm going to do is repeat this design over and over till we hit the ground. And I probably should get some grass seeds before I do much more, so I can be planting a row each time as well. So yeah, like always, I'll just speed it up a bit and then I'll cut into the next part. And let's just buy a couple of stacks of seeds. I mean, the more we put in now, the quicker it's going to grow. I might just go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just spaced out along the rows. So, I mean, ideally it'd be best if I had all the grass planted, but I might just get like bop, 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 something like that. And that'll sort of, it's enough to get it started. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alrighty, so let's get this done. I can't wait till it's finished. Oh, did I wire that? No, I didn't. Oh, what do you reckon the odds are by the time I finish this I've forgotten to wire one of them? Oh, I think it's gonna happen, guys. I can feel it. Alrighty, and here's the finished product. So you can see we've got a couple of rows here and the grass is just filling in now. The wiring is super simple. It's just one color wire with actuators on every block. And then when we're down the bottom, we can just flick the switch. And as you can see, a little wormies just drop now. And they'll all drop to the bottom and I can collect some bait. Now obviously there's nothing really growing on there at the moment, so I'll just need to go off and do a bit of adventuring, and yeah, every time I drop back in there should be more grasses to destroy, just waiting to drop some awesome fishing bait for us. So I'm really pleased we did that. That was awesome. Okay guys, here we are down in the spider biome that's underneath our base. And what we're going to do, and it's been suggested by a lot of you, is to start setting up a little bit of an AFK farm now, before these little wall creepers turn into the horrid black recluses that they are in hard mode. Because, I don't know about you guys, but when you're doing Summoner playthrough, you want to get that spider armor nice and quickly. And if we've got this set up now, and we fight the Wall of Flesh next episode, we can pretty much come straight back here, farm those spiders, and power up straight away. So, looking at the wall around here, there's not tons of spider wall, but there's enough where we should be able to fashion a bit of a farm. There could even be wall behind some of these blocks, so we'll have a look into some of those too. Hey guys, that's it for the end of this Serena the Summoner episode. I understand. Some of you are probably sitting there and going, hang on a second, Happy. This hasn't been that long an episode. And yes, I understand. It's slightly shorter today. And I've just had a super busy day, and I did want to sort of start something new because we're so close to the Wall of Flesh and I want to do it properly. So expect the next Serena, I'm calling her Sabrina lately, expect the next Serena episode to be an all-in Wall of Flesh smackdown with all this awesome stuff happening. I actually hope I can beat it. I haven't actually practiced, so yeah, this could go either way, guys. Anyway, time for some shout-outs. We've got Dave Seal, and he's asked me to say, this reminds me of the way PewDiePie says this. He just says, X, 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 X. He's just typed the letter X lots of times. X, X, X is wrong. X, X, X. Okay, Joshua Ettles asked me to say, how many bears can Bear Grylls blah, 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 blah. How many bears can Bear Grylls grill if Bear Grylls could grill bears? Awesome. I think I got through that one. Nico S has asked me to say, praise the chickens. Yes, praise the chickens. I don't know if you guys have ever played Legend of Zelda, but there's this thing where if you hit the chickens too many times, they like all attack you. And it's kind of funny. And Kathleen Kelly's asked me to say, and this is really tough by the way, if two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch? Oh, no way, I got that perfect first shot. Kathleen, you're awesome. Alrighty, and we've also got some fan art. I'm just putting up this amazing fan art on the screen now. Oh, I'm so tongue-tied today. This is from Philip Lee, and he sent in Serena in her bee armor, and she's got a few slimes with her, and it looks really, really cool. And I'm actually interested to know what program you've painted that in. Like, it doesn't look like MS Paint. I can't quite tell what it is. So, yeah, Philip, if you can let me know in the comments of this video, I'd love to know. Yeah, so thanks for attending. Oh, it's really late here, guys. Thanks for spending time with me today, and leave a like if you've enjoyed this vid. Do you think we're ready for Wall of Flesh? I'm kind of pumped to start hard mode. So, comments are always appreciated, and subscribe if you haven't joined us yet, guys. We're almost at 10,000, and that means we're going to do a bit of a giveaway, a bit of a celebration. I can't wait. Alright, guys, stay happy. And I'll see you next time. This is HappyDays signing out. Porters just off screen, linking up to the teleporters above the track.